detail of her.
From under clouding dusk, lilacs, pale scent. Perhaps we have begun the revival. The sun makes promises, an awakening, but the sound of wind against the house closes me up, alone in bed, protective of the little warmth I hold at core. The light runs in, my bamboo shades horizontal shadows like fingers reaching up the wall. Faces above feet, people passing in the street, trailing energy, their tribal colors, wearing marks of closet choice, costumes wrapping them so tightly, only a smile escapes. The rumor is the moon is full, I cannot see. The mill down the block makes ocean noise, so clear I can create a vision of periodic roundness, breaking over the wave's surface like petals of light thrown over the blue, dark night. Fingers moving among strings creates this puppet show of mastery. The manipulator's mystery is a question of intent. His practiced skill made of me the liar's fool. I have learned in stillness to hear the slightly sounding truth and feel the freedom of the dancing air beyond the well-built construct of that delusional proscenium. A chrysalis dissolving former self. I am stillness without shape. I'm moving. The shell of house protecting me, irate to see what cast my passion takes. I am deadlocked, will trust the air to pull me into flight when I have the wings for it. Competition, defining self by those who are not self, is giving away the image's outward form, creates a negative space. The soul's habitation ghostly whispers, I am not what they are not. I am so small a space to live. In winter silence, my words pile up, cling to dark branches of the holidays. They are all of them gone like leaves, my loves. Overheard two women in a coffee shop discussing a fashion show. She had eyes like a dog. No, not, but enough like a Dalmatian skin, tight. The eye, like a dog, you say? The line of the mannequins where she is not there, just a butt, but better than a butt, like a Dalmatian's, or a butt with two eyes. I can't bear the grin of her, the thin skim of her. Are we talking about a dog or a bear? One dog to another, no description, just a whiff. The nose knows. She has the nose of a movie star. Which one? Any movie star with eyes like, are you saying she was a dog? No, she was loyal. She could lay her head right down on her hands, a sideways look. Was her tongue out? She asked. Everything she had was out. Buddha's informational signs. The sign says either beat the heat or be the he or beat her or be there on the checker table. You are triple stringing, no slide fingering on a unicycle, adoring Victor, flying a solo. I am eyeing you, the mouth speaks me to mine own ears. I hear me in your voice, the pouting lowered down my name. You naming me. Image. Crow flies between vertical Venetian slats, cutting white and blue, alternating the black of wingspan against the sky, sliced, completed only by the mind's eye to carry flight. A question of ascendancy on a morning walk. The neighbor's cow-cat has claimed the block. She crushes plants where she will bed, or sits ornamentally on anybody's porch, still as an attitude in rock gardens, vigilant for mice. Today the magpies, crowd swooping, pin her panicked on a fence. The victorious birds above her throw down walnuts, dislodged leaves which fall brittle, glaze-coated, glass-like in their seasonal death. They are red and golden hands curled, grasping at the misted air as they fall. At the first margin of day, I climb above the city, laid out like a single yard. I think it mine. Here on the hill, sodden blossoms bend to the skim milk mud puddles. The grass is edged with sequin drops. I am equal with the light which burns the world porcelain. Clouds knuckle up the edge of the sun, pulling it away over the hills, bridges, furtive strands of white escape, stabbing the haze-covered lake. Thunder falls out into words, angled rays blast every blade of summer-wheatened grass. At rise, I see flowers after rain. The sun casts each one its black shadow. Daughter. My neighbor's elfin daughter, white hair ironed flat by limpness, does not remind me of my own. Her head turns slowly each time I drive to town, and the almost albino gaze follows the two of us on our daily journey of responsibility. Next to me in the car, a face like my own. Eyes, hair, cheeks, smile, a copy. And I think of the mystery of daughters, the half-turned head, our eyes that nearly meet as we drive past her. My neighbor's daughter, patterned after some great aunt she's never seen. The adventures of her setting out with her white knees moving in autumn frost, so vulnerable with her lack of protective coloring, the puppet-like tightening of her grip on her large, bright lunch kit. To stand so still in the path of the yellow-sided school bus, trusting to drivers her pale, tiny life. I see her clearly each time in the going away. She stands in my rearview mirror, holding her place in her family's kingdom, the elfin princess. Attention, a memo. There is no nearness without blood. The sun setting red with smoke, the atmosphere smoldering fire. We are negotiating, you and I, a nearness without blood. End of memo. I am interruption under detection, flying under your radar, lying under my breath, four square, my chest moving, spinning it out. Oh yes, I love you, I swear. Come curl round me, your ruby red fingers tracing the lines into my face, your eyes on my face. I am yours for protection. Oh yes, I swear, I am moving my chest for your heartbeat and ask you, does the grocery list say we are out of eggs or egos? I can never read your writing.